Uh, what's good, y'all? Sheboygan, the one and only, Curelicious, voice the voiceless. Fuck! The trash is back. I went all these weeks without the trash in my life. I was chilling, man. I was doing so good in life. But the trash is back to stress me out and to push back my hairline. Well, not more pushback than his, but still. Fuck. Had such a good week. Was this episode bad? Yeah, it was pretty bad. But this is the best episode of the season. This episode is a 4 out of 10. And it is the best episode. This episode was carried by Stephen Amell. Oliver Queen hard carried this episode, bruh. He is the only reason why this shit was somewhat watchable. He decided to carry this episode. My God. So we begin. Now it's getting real suspicious that Hairline Chestnut is hanging out with Allegra and Cecile often. Like, why is he always with these two hoes? You feel me? Like, obviously this is his bitch, so that makes sense. But with Cecile too, I'm telling y'all they fucking. I call them the menage a trois. Menage a trio. That's what I call him. He always with the cougar and the Latina baddie. The Coco cougar and the Latina baddie. That's just suspicious, bro. If I'm Joe, I'm like, hey, why is this nigga always with my wife, son? So he out there getting Starbucks with, look at hairline. He out there with the baddies, chilling. Nigga, ugh. Cecile, baby, come through. You deserve rounds. Listen. Before y'all say I'm simping, at least it's over a real fucking woman, alright? Shondi. She's Jondi's voice actress, if you don't know, from Saints Row. So I'll call her Shondi. So, Hairline is getting come fuck me eyes from Allegra. And he's not horny because he's sad that his barber pushed back his hairline again. And he's pissed off and they're talking about some shit. Barry shows up and then they scare him and he's having a 30th birthday party. Again. I'm like, huh? Is it Grant Gustin like 33 or something? Because normally the character's ages line with the actor's ages. So Barry got hit by this de-aging ray or whatever, and he was made a few years younger than he should have been. So he's turning 30 again. Don't try to make sense of it. All right. So they all start having a dumbass party, long ass intro. Wally with his high ass. This nigga high as hell. This nigga coming in talking about namaste. So did you know that the tranquility of the universe is multiversal? Huh? The nigga high. He's like a Buddha now or whatever. He high as fuck. The actor came on set loaded and decided to film a scene. So they start talking. Barry's out of it for some reason. And then he gets Oliver Queen's bow, gifted by Diggle, and they put a fruit roll up. Like they put a they put a fucking fruit roll up on like that part. I don't know shit about bows, so I guess someone on the production team's kid was hungry and they decided to troll and put a fruit roll up there, and Grant Gustin's like, who the fuck put a fruit roll up on this bow? So he decides to give Barry Oliver's bow. Barry says, nah, I can't take it. I don't deserve it. Chestnut decides to raise up Tetas. He gives Tetas a fucking stupid trinket. They start fucking. Look, I need y'all to listen to what this nigga Wally has to say. Hold on. Like, you gotta listen to what Wally says. Hold on. This nigga high as fuck. He high. Like, there's no other explanation. Wally is high as shit. Listen. Like, he taps into the Speed Force to find alternate timelines. I repeat. Sorry, alternate Earths. It's revealed to be alternate Earths. Through the Speed Force, Wally can access alternate Earths and travel to them. Huh? This is not even the dumbest shit in this episode. You have this. Iris has the dumbest moment in the episode. So he tells Barry that he can access alternate worlds and shit. Barry's like, huh? What are you talking about? Like, this shit sounds retarded. Listen. Listen. Yeah, he high. This nigga this dude took an edible and he smoked he hit the stizzy. Homie hit the stizzy. There's no way in fucking hell you say this shit while sober. So, after hitting the stizzy, he tells Barry that he's pretty much high as fuck, loaded off some THC. And then they have a weird, awkward stare down. Like, he starts staring at him for no... Like, look. They're just staring at each other like this shit's sus. It's sus. They're just staring at each other for like 10 minutes straight. I'm like, you feel me? I feel nasty. So after that weird ass awkward scene, the nigga dips off to hit the stizzy again and an edible. Barry's like, what the fuck just happened? That was a waste of time. Everyone starts drinking, toasting to Barry's 30th birthday. And then red shit starts popping up. They all pass out. Wally and Barry are like, what the fuck is happening? And then Bloodwork! The only good thing about season 6 is back. I was happy. I was like, yes! Decent Flash villain. But then I remembered, oh yeah, that's right. The writers for this season are fucking idiots. And they're probably going to destroy him. He's decent. The actor is decent in this episode. But he was written way better in season 6. Way fucking better. They just brought him back to finish off his storyline. So... Bloodwork comes through, ordered my guard. Barry finally uses his fucking speed. And then he tries to press Bloodwork into letting everybody go. Bloodwork says, nah, nigga, I'm killing you this episode. So they start talking. Bloodwork tells him that you're fucked. He puts him in a trance. Bloodwork was fun this season. Chestnut didn't drink the champagne that Bloodwork spiked. Why did he fall into the ground? I don't fucking know. So Allegra wakes up and they start chasing him. This shit is retarded. Iris wakes up, right? And is able to resist Bloodwork. Because since she's pregnant with a fetus, Nora, she is able to use Nora's fetus speed healing and is able to siphon oxygen, exchange oxygen with the fetus in her stomach. So she is able to resist Bloodwork's fucking magic bullshit. If you don't get this trash ass writing out of here, bruh, this is the dumbest shit in the episode. Really? So Bloodwork didn't take control of her because she's pregnant. Right? He isn't able to do it because she's pregnant. His blood is inside her. But since she's siphoning, I was like, this shit sounds so retarded. That's so stupid. So him and Barry start talking. He starts pressuring Wally with a shitty pass to pretty much take control of him. You'll see why he wants to take control of Wally. It's really fucking stupid. So he starts to pretty much say that Wally's life was depressing and they both lost their moms and they should come together and purify the multiverse or whatever. I didn't care. The scene was so fucking corny. Chestnut, like Allegra, like... So Chestnut starts talking with Iris, and then Allegra just randomly appears out of nowhere. He ran the room. He shut the blast doors. So no one was in the room. Then he turns around, Allegra's right there. Where does bitch come from? A vent? How'd she get in the damn room? So Bloodwork starts to say that everyone's going to break through those doors. You're going to die. And then we have a great scene to where Bloodwork pretty much turns this into a back, like... They're pretty much used the CW production fucking building to film this scene. So I actually like this. This was actually a really good scene. So you start to tell Barry to admit that, hey, you failed a lot of people and you've let them die. Do you honestly think that you deserve to live? And then Barry starts to feel bad. So he meets Wally. This part was funny as fuck. Like, I was cracking up. Hold on. Y'all gotta hear this.
Listen to me, Wally.
He's like, wait, hold on. You gotta hear this. This part had me cracking up. I know I'm tempting fate to CW to strike my ass, but just listen. Listen.
Whatever Ramsey showed you, it's not real.
Shut up, Barry.
Shut up, Barry. That's it. That's all I'm gonna play. So Ramsey obviously infected the nigga. They need to give my nigga a fade, bro. So Ramsey infects him. Wally's rage, hate, and anger towards Barry just keeps increasing. He stabs Barry through the chest, and Barry dies. Barry dies. Again. Again. Yeah. Yeah, the main character is dead again, y'all. And we're not even halfway through the episode. They killed it, like, he couldn't even at least, like, wait to the 30-minute mark out of the 42. But no, Barry's dead. So fucking stupid. So, Oliver Queen shows up. The best part of the episode is my nigga, bro. He shows up, pretty much tells Barry that he's dead, and he's pretty much in purgatory with him. Oliver pretty much explains that, hey, you need to overcome your trauma and your grief so that we could go back out into the real world and kick that nigga's ass. Tetas is talking with Chestnut. Caitlin comes through and freezes all the water in Bloodwork's zombies. When did you learn how to do this? I don't fucking know. I don't care. Fuck this version of Caitlin. So Bloodwork uses Wally's abilities to tap into the multiverse, open up a portal into the multiverse, and infects the multiverse with this blood. So he can have a multiverse full of Bloodwork zombies. Don't ask, okay? I don't write this garbage. So Oliver gives Barry a pep talk, and then they get transported to the real world. Even though Oliver is dead, how is he still around even though he's dead? I don't fucking know. Don't ask me. So Oliver is only allowed to intervene when the multiverse is at stake, so he can enter the real world. Keep that in mind. He is only allowed to exist in the real world if the multiverse is in danger. He might cameo in the Flash movie, by the way. So they decide to suit up, and then they fight Rosso and Kid Flash. Barry actually beats Kid Flash, which I was shocked, because Barry loses every fucking speedster race this season. So Oliver fights Bloodwork zombies. I would say it's a good fight scene if there wasn't so much fucking shaky cam. So much shaky cam. Like the camera was shaking like this the entire fucking fight. And it was hard to concentrate and pay attention to what the fuck was happening. So after this dumbass fight scene, Caitlin is able to cure Diggle. Why? So Diggle can interact with Oliver. That's why. Why didn't she do it for the rest of them? I don't know. So they have a CGI fight scene. Barry wins, which I was shocked. And then he uses Talk No Jutsu, power of friendship, to bring Wally out of Bloodwork's trance. So Oliver and Bloodwork continue to fight. Diggle shows up, blows his back out. I'm serious. He literally blows Bloodwork's back out. He thought I was playing. So they reunite. Bloodwork turns into a zombie monster. He turns into a fucking Resident Evil fucking tyrant zombie. And then Oliver uses an arrow to save the multiverse and cure the city of Bloodwork. Everything's back to normal. I know it looks like they're getting ready to fight, but they're not. They're just looking at Bloodwork. So Bloodwork had his power stripped by the Spectre, and he's normal again. And he also was cured from cancer, where the fuck he had. So they put him to jail. Now, I know you're wondering, right? Wait a minute. Why is Oliver still around? The multiverse isn't in danger. Well, he's actually breaking the rules right now. He's supposed to go back to purgatory and keep an eye on the multiverse, but he's just chilling with homies for some fucking reason. Like, he's supposed to be gone, but yet he's spending time with... Oh, and by the way, Wally and Iris have a scene. They are siblings, and yet they have barely had any interaction for years. And they are fucking siblings. So stupid. So Wally pretty much says he can't wait to be an uncle. Pretty much. To spoil his niece. So he has a talk with Diggle. They catch up. Diggle tells Oliver how his wife and his kids are doing. Oliver's happy. And you would think after this he disappears back into purgatory. But no. Him and Barry drink. Barry asks him about the other Flashes in the multiverse, and Oliver tells him that he's the best Flash. He's lying. There's no way in hell he's the best Flash. He loses and dies every fucking episode. So I'm thinking to myself, isn't Oliver supposed to die by now? Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, what the hell's happening? So he pretty much tells Barry to pay the tab. Barry's like, hey, nigga, you're a billionaire. Why don't you pay the fucking tab? He says, well, I'm dead. I ain't supposed to be here, so nigga, you pay the tab. So he tells Barry to keep doing what he's doing. Barry looks back, and he's gone. And he's like, bitch ass nigga. I guess I do gotta pay the tab. Pays the tab, and he fucks off. The episode's over. Not bad. I think this episode was the best episode of the season. Stephen Amell hard carried. He is literally the best part about this episode. Him and Grant Gustin killed it. Bloodwork, corny as fuck, and everything else was trash. The fact that Iris was able to resist Bloodwork's bullshit because she's pregnant, and she was able to siphon energy and oxygen and speed force healing was fucking stupid. And Wally accessing the multiverse is also retarded. Besides that, it's an episode. It doesn't truly piss me off. We've had worse. And we have 4 episodes left. And next episode, we get Reverse Flashback. No, not Wells Thawne. The original Thawne. The real Thawne. I'm excited to see that nigga in action. I love Reverse Flash. Can't wait. I'm done. Fuck the Flash. I'm out. I'm fucking tired of this garbage ass bullshit show. 4 episodes left, baby.